the development of window cleaning tools so seriously. So we looked at the problems that guys are having cleaning very tall windows. The weight was a problem, the amount of jets were a problem because 2 is not enough, 4 is not enough, you need 10, you need 15 jets of water on hydrophobic glass. No pivot was a problem, using a brush was a problem. We looked at all the peeves, all the problems that guys are having, and we made a safer, a faster, a more ergonomic tool. And this Jetstream is the result. One of the things that made Wagtail so incredible is the pivotal change in cleaning. Yeah, so our goal was to get an already amazing system, a pivoting window cleaning system, and transform all that technology into a tool so fast, so manoeuvrable, so powerful, revolutionary, high-rise water-fed system. And having a pivot is the secret. Having a pivot means that you've got a jet stream full of water going from side to side. It's rinsing as you clean. No more going back to rinse. It's cleaning as we're going. It is unbelievably fast. I estimate it's 5 times faster. And results so far that have come in is that it is much better. Not just a little bit better, much better result. The pivot allows you not to move up and down. You're moving from side to side. You can move up and down, but you're reaching further with that pivot all the time. It is almost the complete revolution of a circle, which means that you can go up vertical frames, traverse to the other side and cascade down a window with big strokes. The benefit of having the pivoting, apart from the speed, apart from the weight, apart from the flow that you get from this massive jet stream, it's not having to rinse after you've cleaned, not having to pull that amazing weight off the window to get some water flow that may or may not miss all the debris that you have loosened. Because at the end of the day, all you have done is put water into a solution. You have to rinse that solution away. We can rinse it with up to 20 jets. With traditional cleaning, if you think about it, they're pushing the dirt. It's a bit like floor cleaning. They push the dirt to the corners of a room. With traditional water-fed mops, or brushes, I should say, they push the dirt up. No wonder they've got dirt contamination at the top, because on the downward pull, that dirt's still being pushed up. So they need to get behind that dirt. And what we have is a leading edge. We get behind the dirt, and that leading edge pushes the dirt down. Guys won't know what has hit them. This is such a revolutionary change that they will suddenly have pivoting, lightweight, jetted water, a whole plane of water cascading down hydrophobic glass that they've never had before. The problem with brushes is there are contaminants left behind, and all of the rinsing and all of the water that you're using still leaves behind contaminants in between brush strokes. What we've got is a water miser. It does not use a lot of water, maybe half the amount of water that you have previously used. This is the only pivoting water-fed system with a microfiber pad in the world. There are other attempts to get a pivot, but they're uncontrollable. To get a jet stream with a microfiber pad is leap years ahead of what they've been doing for the last 15, 20 years in the water-fed market. A brush with all of those bristles will never do the job of a microfiber pad. and we are the developers of the orbit. So we already have a pivoting brush that we're very proud of. But this is sensational. Why are the jets above the working plane, the cloth? It's obvious. It's obvious. When it's going through the brush, you'll get water, you'll get contaminants in the brush itself. There's no rinsing. You're pushing and pulling dirt all the time. Most guys have to pull what they all do. They pull the pole off the window to rinse. We position the jets above so that you scrub the dirt. The dirt goes into a solution, and at the same time it's being rinsed away. There's not a secondary process of rinsing. The jets are above what you've just cleaned. So the water goes down. You don't have a separate process, it's just one process. It's washing at an angle all the way down. That's a huge difference. That is such a big difference that it is probably the most significant difference of this tool. It's probably as important as pivot to simultaneously wash and rinse. The benefit of having a range of jets, at least 3 times the amount of all tools at the moment, is to get a plane of water that will form a stream so that no contaminants get caught in between the individual jets of water. What we have is 10 to 24 jets of water, depending on what size you buy, going over, causing one plane of water. The jets are an incredible feature of this tool. No contaminants get caught in between the individual jets of water. It is blasting. It is almost like using a pressure hose on that window. These jets hit that window hard. They're very minute, they won't bounce back, but they do cause a nice stream of water. This is why we call it a jet stream. We recognise that all window cleaners have the need to change their tool at the top. You need that change to be fast. You need that change to be efficient. And to screw in one tool right to the base, and to unscrew it right to the end, and to put the new tool on is probably 2 minutes. What we have is a very secure mortise taper that you can pull on and pull the other one off. This is the culmination of years of work, years of having a look at all the problems that guys are suffering now with their high-rise water-fed poles. This is half the way. This will do faster work. It has to be used to be believed. This is so good. This is the tool that will make a difference.